Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another segment rather, not really episode, and this time we're going to be doing things a little bit different because I'm not going to sit down, I am sitting down, but I'm not going to indulge the way that I usually do with this camera over there. I'm going to try to make this quick. I can't guarantee you that it's going to be quick, though. This is another segment of me trying to tell them, the WWE, how to do their jobs. Because apparently they don't know how to do the job that they were hired to do. So I'm here, once again, to tell them. So last night, Daniel Bryan beat Jey Uso in a cage match to become the number one contender for the Universal Championship. Let me tell you why that's bad news. Basically, Uso disrespected his family in one way or another. I know what you're all thinking too. Who cares, right? It's a wrestling match. It's fake. It's staged. It's choreographed. Oh my god, Daniel Bryan was supposed to win. Oh my god. But see, that doesn't really help anything whenever you think about in any workplace manner, for instance. In any workplace manner, usually the promotion or the award or anything of that nature, whenever you're champion, by the way, you do get a promotion. You do get more upkeep, more, even to be in a championship match is kind of like, hey, stupid freaking idiot, would you like to be in a championship match? Yeah, of course I would be. Hurt. Hey, Goofy, do you want to be in a championship match against Mickey Mouse, our champion? Hurt. Of course I do. Because of course Goofy, Daniel Bryan in this case, would want to be in a championship match against anyone he could get his hands on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut through the bullshit. I've already told you guys the problem. Here's how we solve it, though. Stop letting part-timers become WWE champion. Okay, this is not funny. This is not something that I or anyone else for that matter should have to deal with. And I've already told you guys before what the problem is with Daniel Bryan. What the Daniel Bryan effect videos that I did. I did part 1, I did part 2. This is going to have to be Daniel Bryan effect part 3. And I'm tired of talking about Bryan, because quite frankly, I want to remove him from my life like the fucking cancer that he is. Bryan said himself that he wants to stop being a full-time wrestler so that he can be a full-time father. Look, he's a part-timer, okay? Here's how you fix this. Fire him. Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to stop being a fucking hypocrite. It's that simple. If you love wrestling, like you claim that you love wrestling, Daniel Bryan, and I'm talking to you right now, you stupid fucking piece of shit. If you love wrestling, like you claim that you do, then it's simple. Keep wrestling. Keep showing up. Keep going. Yes. 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 Oh. Yes. Oh. One more. Yes. Oh. No. One more. Yes. Yes. It's the only word in my vocabulary. Yes. If you love professional wrestling, you stupid fucking retard, like you say that you do, why are you wanting to become a part-time wrestler? If you love something, why would you want to stay as far away from it as possible for a part-time? You know, like if I love working at McDonald's, I would want that to be full-time because I would love to work there. It wouldn't bother me to work there at all. You know, I'd just be like, oh, okay, McDonald's. Hell yeah. McDonald's, bitch. This video is in no way, by the way, endorsed by McDonald's or anyone else. So, remember when Brock Lesnar was champion? How many times he defended the title? Yeah, like 2 times, 3 times a year, right? Yeah. Now, I get the fact that Roman had to defend his title against someone at Fastlane, right? I get that. Let me address that too, because some of you still don't understand. But Roman had to defend his title against somebody, didn't he? And I'm not trying to insult my viewer base, really, I'm not. That's kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to do here. But, you know, if I'm the only one who thinks of this, then, God, we must have some issues here. Okay, so, Roman could have faced anyone else. Almost anyone else, because he's already faced Owens. Okay, and Sami is after the Intercontinental title. He's trying to, by the way, Sami Zayn, he's just, I'm glad he's a jobber because it's pretty much where he belongs, but I just don't understand him trying to do R-Truth's old gimmick from 2013, 2014, wherever Truth would come out and then he would say, if there's spiders in that briefcase, that Money in the Bank briefcase, the grease gonna hit the pan, cause there's a conspiracy against me. You know, that was funny. The grease gonna hit the pan. I don't understand what the hell he was talking about, but I understand that there was a wide company conspiracy against R-Truth. Now Sami Zayn's just trying to take that gimmick that R-Truth had, and then I guess he's trying to make it worse, because that's what he's doing. He needs to shave that rat off his face too, but this video is not about Sami Zayn. But I figure, seeing as though that we're talking about cancer, I may as well introduce you, or rather, you've already been introduced to Zayn, so I may as well talk about cancer. So, Daniel Bryan, how do we fix this problem? Take him out of the match, tell him to go home, and be a part-time father like he wants to be, or a full-time, never mind, a full-time father like he wants to be. Don't give him any more part-time opportunities, holy fucking shit, because you do not deserve an opportunity if you are working part-time. Like I said, imagine for a second, Brock Lesnar, again, holding our title. Except it would be worse, because at least Brock Lesnar is interesting. At least Brock Lesnar has character. At least Brock Lesnar has charisma. in the form of Paul Heyman, somewhat, you know. I love hearing those Paul Heyman promos, but I would hate it, and I don't know how you people stomach it, because it makes me want to almost gag and throw up. I would hate it to have to, and earlier I made fun of him for it, you know, just like 3 minutes into the video. Yes! 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 Yay! I said yes! I would hate to have that for a champion. And I'm serious. I don't know how you people stomach that. What he said last night. He said he took a personality, you know, on Daniel Bryan Effect Part 2, I think it was, I talked about the fact that Bryan has a lack of personality. So I was smiling whenever he said this, because he pretty much proved my point, right? He said that he took a personality test. And do you know what that personality test said? It pretty much confirmed what I'd already known, that Daniel Bryan, as far as personality goes, scored the lowest. Surprises me that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens didn't score, or scored higher, rather. What I mean to say is that with this personality score test looking thing out of the way for Daniel Bryan, he was proven to be as dull as a door handle, as they say. And Bryan, look, we just don't need a part-time as a champion. We would have been better off not even having... If you was going to make the tag team match, make that tag team match. Beautiful. You know, it gives Edge some momentum before WrestleMania, I guess. Hell if I know. I mean, I wouldn't want to see Daniel Bryan in a match anyway. Why don't make it Edge and Christian versus... shit. I mean, that sounds like a great match. Go ahead and get rid of Bryan altogether. Just put your finger on him, right? And then just go, yoink, ding. You know, there he is. He's gone. Ooh, here 1 minute, gone the next. Almost like March into April. But me, lovely Workout Robert, I got a secret to tell all of you. I don't understand the hype behind Daniel Bryan. Like, he's a little troll. You see him? You see how small he is? He's a little baby. Oh, he's a little goat-faced fucking baby. You are, Bryan. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, you little goat-faced fucking baby. Oh my God, how do people stand you? Look how adorable he is. He needs to shave his fucking beard. Meow. And, if we're being honest here, and I'm assuming you're all with me here, what do you see in this moron? What exactly do you see in this moron? So, I've run down the fact that he hasn't been relevant since 2016, right? He's a part-timer, which, according to WWE's universe, to their fan base, they hate part-timers, right? So there in turn, you should hate Daniel Bryan, but for some reason you still yes chant. For some stupid reason. I'm sure you have a reason. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Oh, he's pretty good. I mean, he hasn't been ranked in the top 10 since, let me think. Since, I want to say, but I could be wrong, 2007, 2008, somewhere in that subjective time region. I'm pretty sure he was working for Ring of Honor back then. And I could be wrong about that too. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't join the WWE. I could be wrong about this. Until like 2012? 2010? Maybe? But he was known as the Ultimate Dragon, I think. Bryan Danielson. Okay, cool. Still don't mean that you're somebody who I should give a fuck about. But I've made all relevant points. I've made fun of Daniel Bryan at least 4 times. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video. I do apologize that it's not in our usual format. Who knew? But I really didn't feel like sitting down, even though I'm sitting down. And I really didn't feel like doing this video. But God forbid, if I don't do it, they don't understand what they're doing wrong, apparently. Thank you so much for tuning in.